Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Let's Taste with the Intrepid Wino. My name is James Garesbrook, and it also will be the final recorded episode or edition of Let's Taste for 2017. What an incredible year it has been. A lot of really wonderful things happened. It's also been a very challenging year, certainly globally, and I do wish everyone in 2018 a very safe, healthy, happy, prosperous new year. And to let you know that I'm planning on not drinking any alcohol for the majority of January, just to reset the system somewhat until we go away for a week in Vietnam. So there won't be any episodes of the Let's Taste recorded during that month, and so this is going to be the first one. This is going to be the last one for a little while, I think, and then by the time I get back from Vietnam, February, we'll be rapidly approaching 2018 vintage for Vino Intrepido and all the other wonderful producers here in Australia. So thanks to those who supported me in 2017. I really look forward to having you be a part of my various content in 2018. Lots of big plans. And I hope you enjoy this one as well. So for the last edition of 2017, I thought I would look at some Mosswood wines. They have been submitted from the winery over in Margaret River. Always extremely privileged and grateful to receive samples from Mosswood, and anyone who is willing to send some wine to me to get my impressions of them. And so in this case, we're looking at some 2017 wines, so the most recent vintage, both white wines, and both roughly the same price. So let's start off with the 2017 Mosswood Sauvignon Blanc Semillon, which is recommended retail price of $32. I don't think that's a one at the start, it's just $32. Sauvignon Blanc Semillon is quite a ubiquitous blend in the Margaret River for white wines, and typically that's the order in which you find it. Sauvignon Blanc tends to be a little more dominant than the Sauvignon Blanc than the Semillon does, or I could be wrong with that. It might be more Semillon than Sauvignon Blanc. Anyway, in this case, it would suggest more Sauvignon Blanc than Semillon. And I'm guessing it is going to be a slightly brighter, lighter, fresher style. So let's have a look. Quite bright and exuberant. Lots of really lovely gooseberry notes. Some green fruits, some kiwi. Very, very delicately herbal. Not sort of too grassy or green. Yeah, sort of in that nice kind of tropical, sort of citrusy spectrum for tropical. Just with a hint of golden delicious apple as well. Let's taste. A little bit sharp, nice and tight. Very lean, good acidity. It sort of broadens out a little bit on the back. The fruit kind of just sort of withers or sort of wafts away. I prefer it on the front. It's got a nice kind of bite to it. The fruit is lovely and ripe, which is good, but in a balanced way. On the palate, the fruits are fairly consistent, but nice and light and fresh, well balanced. But yeah, it just sort of does kind of just disappears on the back. But for that blend, certainly for a Sauvignon Blanc dominant blend, I think that this is a very solid example and not outrageous at the price. Second one we're going to look at is a 2017 Semillon. $35 recommended retail price. Semillon, of course, whilst being a variety that's fairly widely planted in Australia, certainly not as much as it used to be. It's a variety that's most famous in the Hunter Valley in New South Wales, and also quite famous in the Barossa. I think the Barossa Semillon is pretty much the white variety. Riesling sort of more in Eden Valley, but even there you find Semillon quite a lot. Richer, riper, sort of orchard stone fruit here, pear. Again, some green fruits, but like I said, apple, pear. There's just a little bit of a lazy, mealy, sort of bready kind of character. It's quite complex, quite subtle. Let's taste. This is a bit of a bite to it as well. It's very, very delicate, very subtle, almost kind of austere in it. It's not really giving a lot of character and personality. It's possibly a bit too early for it and might need a bit of bottle age to actually start to develop a little bit, because it's very neutral. I'm not seeing a lot of personality in this wine, and for $35 you really could take it or leave it. It's fine, absolutely, but there is a part of it, there is a reason why in Hunter Valley they typically will age Semillon in bottle for a little while, because it looks fairly meh, neutral, freshly bottled after the vintage. So that may be the case with this wine, but I think the Sauvignon Blanc Semillon is it's very sound. The Semillon is something that I think would be better with 2 or so years in bottle. Guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you, of course, to Mosswood again for submitting samples. If you would like to have your wines profiled on Let's Taste with Intrepid Wino in 2018, do get in touch with me. I'd be more than grateful to receive some samples. Thank you for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please hit the like button, share it on social media, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you, and make sure you subscribe to the Intrepid Wino YouTube channel. You can follow me on social media at Intrepid Wino on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook. Please do get in contact with me, and you can also do that via my website, intrepidwino.com. There's lots of different content available there, including my podcast, including writing I've done in the past. But guys, until next time, Happy New Year and cheers.